Hali.
Ah, that was so cute.
In Finnish, in textbook, we would say lippalakki.
It's really hard to understand.
There are two.
Zawazadlo.
Zawazadlo.
That's why Czech is so funny to Polish people.
Zawazadlo. And when you say yes, you say or something like.
How do I say? Like. No, that's weird too, though.
Obviously.
Hi! Okay, what languages do we have?
Show me your flag, girly.
Oh,
I mean, with Serbian and Polish, I think we can understand. But I'm sorry, I've never met anyone from Finland. Yeah. I don't think I will understand that.
Thing is, like, Finnish is so different from other languages. Like, out of
Totally.
all of these, I think Hungarian, we're the same, like, Uralic group. But based on my one encounter with a Hungarian person, there's nothing similar.
Exactly. They say we're the same language family, but honestly, I think they were high when they said that.
I think it's so far back that, you know, the language is completely changed.
Supposedly, we have something in similar, which is like, while we're talking, the tonation keeps jumping everywhere and it's very melodic. As far as I know, well, I might be wrong.
Because Finnish is so monotone, it's like dee.
No, you guys kind of jump when you speak, yeah. I don't know, I feel like when I hear Finnish people speak, it kind of sounds like... like
For me, same. It sounds like a melody.
I know how to say jöstet. Is that right? Jöstet means good evening, right?
It sounds so funny. Jöstet.
How do you feel about all these languages?
I think I'm not gonna understand anything. Like, I feel like I'm probably...
I mean, we're neighbors with the German,
Yeah.
but like, oh no, I'm sorry. Your language is it sounds so hard, like compared to Russian.
Yeah.
Like Russian for me, it sounds like a music, but when German people talk, it's like.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm also laughing because like we are like neighbors, right? I could understand Czech. Like Czech is the most similar to Polish, but on the other hand, German, I'm like,
Right,
what is going on here?
There's nothing similar.
Sziasztok, Saba vagyok, és Magyarországról jöttem. Ez a 11. évem Koreában, és modell, színésznő és felkonferálóként szoktam többnyire dolgozni. Hali!
Ah, that was so cute.
What's the hali at the end?
It's a different way of saying hi. It's like more nicer, cuter, or to friends.
It's very cute, I like it. Hali!
We're in the same group. I don't understand anything, but I kind of feel like to outsiders, it might sound a bit similar.
It sounds so fast, like.
Hallo, mein Name ist Saba, ich bin 20 Jahre alt, ich komme aus Deutschland und ich bin für ein Jahr hier in Korea.
Oh! For a second I thought you started speaking English just like I did.
We could understand, right? Probably.
Yeah.
I only understood that you're from Germany. That's the only thing I understood.
I mean, I speak German. I was born and raised in Austria, so I understand everything. She said she's been here in Korea for a year. Can I just ask, how does German sound to you? Because I think she speaks very softly and very nice.
Yeah. This type of German is totally different from what I always hear, because other people, it sounds like you know, like so hard, and I'm like, what the hell? But you speak like a princess, like so soft.
Yeah. But I actually think it's because of our schools, because some of us are learning German in schools, and we are taught that German is so strong, such a strong language, but in real life it's not that strong, you know?
Maybe in schools they emphasize certain parts of German because they want you to get the pronunciation right.
I think it probably depends on how old people are. I feel like old people do sound quite harsh sometimes, but young people, I don't think they ever speak harshly.
Cześć, witam Was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, nazywam się Ania Korczak. Jestem z Polski, mam 26 lat i mieszkam w Korei od, ponad 5 lat. I co by tu jeszcze o mnie powiedzieć, czego nie wiecie? W sumie chyba wszystko wiecie, także tak, dzień dobry. Miłego dnia.
I understood like 2 sentences. Very complicated.
But I didn't understand that. You've been here for 5 years, right? You
Yeah.
said that.
It's very fast. The thing that I was surprised was it feels like it doesn't, like it stops very abruptly. It kind of like, it goes and then it hits a wall and it's like done.
Oh,
It's like a lot of languages, I feel like you kind of like, even if you don't understand it, you kind of know when the sentence is ending. It didn't feel like it just ended. I was like, okay, done.
Oh, really? Maybe I spoke too fast.
Yeah, it sounds like, I don't know about your language yet, but if I visualize this right, It's more, we're supposed to speak more like, but this one says like.
Zdravo, ja se zovem Draga. Poreklo sam iz Srbije, ali sam rođena i odrasla u Austriji. Živim ovdje u Koreji već 5 godina i bavim se glumom i entertainmentom ovdje u Koreji.
I did understand.
Yeah.
Do you work in entertainment and you model?
I do a lot of acting actually. I don't do a lot of modeling these days.
I don't understand anything, but it kind of sounds a little similar to you, a little bit, but it's really hard to understand.
It was softer than I expected.
Do you know what your name means in Hungarian, by the way?
I forgot, but I do know that it means something.
So we would pronounce it Draga, but I don't think we use it as a name. But what it means is 2 things. One is expensive or precious.
Yeah, so in Serbian it means dear or darling. So when you write a letter, you would write Draga, Draga. So it has a very sweet meaning. Most people, when they hear my name, they think, oh, dragon, your name sounds so cool. Like,
Hey, I'm Dragon.
But in Poland also like we could like hear your name and be like it's either expensive or dear. Yeah.
Ahoj, jmenuji se Andrea, je mi 24, jsem z Česka a přestěhovala jsem se do Koreji 2 roky zpátky.
Oh, okay. I could understand everything.
Oh, that's nice. But it's so interesting that you can understand me, but when you talk, I can't really understand. I mean, I do understand like 60%, 70%, but not everything, because when you talk, it goes like...
Polish sounds very stereotypical Slavic. If I could define someone, the Slavic language, I would just bring her and say, talk please.
Mówię.
Yeah, I mean, Slovak language sounds more Slavic than Czech, but we're still in the group, okay?
Like I can understand Czech more. Like Serbian is so hard to like understand, but still like the vibes.
Moi, mun nimi on Meri ja mä oon Suomesta ja nyt asunut Koreassa melkein 2 vuotta.
Excuse me? That sounded so...
At first I was like, is that some Slavic language?
How do you say my name is?
You would say moi, mun nimi on.
In Serbian we say moje ime je.
Yeah, in Czech we say moje jméno.
In Polish mam na imię.
It sounds very similar.
Really mystic language.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was like in Norway or Finland, but when you say yes, you say or something like something. Yeah, I saw it like it's in Northern Europe, some country, but I don't know which country was it.
Well, the thing is, textbook we would say kyllä, but nobody uses that. We just say yo, which is like yes.
Okay.
But then like family, dad could be like, how do I say like?
Oh, this one's okay.
It's like when you don't want to use any energy to say that, you're just like, yo. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a family dad.
Obviously. Yeah, I just saw it on Instagram, so I just wanted to ask, but it was like very interesting. It was like something.
It's probably
It's like.
How does this sound to you?
I think maybe Finnish I could guess.
Like the only thing that's actually similar to us is Estonian, and we're not even like on the same group apparently.
So in Hungary, we say víz.
In German we say Wasser.
In Poland we say woda.
Vodka?
Woda. Vodka, I wish.
I just wanted to make a joke, I'm sorry.
In Serbia we say voda.
In Czech we say voda.
In Finnish we say vesi.
Vesi?
And you said ves?
I mean, vesi, it sounds more like, if I say in Hungarian, somebody, like a third person, is buying something. Then we say vesi, like megvesi.
Is the brand Vus the like expensive water brand from Finland?
No.
Okay, because it sounds similar.
Vasa, vesi? I feel like you guys are a little bit more similar.
Yeah.
And then we are the same word.
Yeah.
Did someone say voda?
We say
Yeah,
voda.
we say voda.
That's something my dad used to say instead of vesi. It's like a loan word.
Probably from Russia though.
So in Hungary, we say tűz.
In German we say Feuer.
In Poland we say ogień.
In Serbia we say vatra.
In Czech we say oheň.
In Finnish we say tuli.
What?
Only we are similar, but you guys are.
Oh, it's so cute. Tuli. In Poland, tuli means hugging someone. Yeah.
In Hungary, we say bőrönd.
Bőrönd?
Oh my.
Bőrönd.
In German we say Koffer.
In Poland we say walizka.
In Serbia we say koffer.
In Czech we say kufr or zavazadlo.
Huh?
There are two.
Zavazadlo.
Zavazadlo.
Zavazadlo. That's why Czech is so funny to Polish people.
Zavazadlo. But we like the zavazadlo is more polite and kufr is just like a common word. We say kufr all the time.
In Finnish, we say matkalaukku. Matkalaukku. Matka, travel, laukku, bag.
Okay.
But you know what's funny? What was it in Polish?
Walizka.
We do have like a old word, veska. It's like, it's just sounded similar, but that's also like a loan word. And it's usually meant to use like a handbag.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, yours comes from French, valise. And then we got the German word koffer, right? And you too. What do you say?
Burund.
No, that's weird too though.
In Hungarian, that would kind of mean like the old version of saying booty.
Oh, you have a nice kufer.
As far as I know, it's more used when people are talking behind each other's back, like, oh, they got a big kufer. But I don't know if it's a nice thing to say. I don't think it's a nice thing to say.
Yeah, in Poland we also could use kufer, but these days we just use walizka more.
In Hungary, as far as I remember, we say pince or alaksor, but I think more pince.
In German, we say keller.
In Poland we say piwnica.
You store some beer in there?
No.
No?
Piwnica, it's just like a basement, more like a cellar, but yeah.
We use that for storing beer, pivnica. Like it's a place to go and get some beer. In Serbia, we say podrum.
In Czech we would probably say suterén.
In Finnish, we say kellari.
Same, German and Finnish.
It's like, I feel like the K is more strong.
It sounds like k and here like g.
Yeah.
It was German and Finnish that was almost the same.
Pince and
Piwnica?
A little bit, maybe just in the beginning.
similar, but not real.
Like if I heard her saying pinta, I would be like, what do you mean?
So in Hungary, we say shapka, or especially for baseball cap, we say baseball shapka.
Oh.
In German, we say Kappe, Kappe oder Mütze.
But Mütze is more like hat,
Yeah.
no? And Kappe is the one.
So probably
like
Kappe.
Yeah.
If you want to say it like fast, you just say czapka, but baseball cap is czapka z daszkiem. Czapka z daszkiem.
It sounds like a cap with the rain because deszcz is rain in Czech, like cap with the rain.
It's like 3 words technically, and daszek technically means like a roof. Like let's say a cap with a roof.
In Serbia, we say kačket.
In Czech we say kšiltovka.
That's strange.
Because the thing in the front, this thing is in Czech is ksilt. So the whole thing is kšiltovka.
In Finnish, in textbook, we would say lippalakki, but in spoken, we would say lippis. And if you use slang, it would be latsa. So there's like 3.
That is so cute. What the hell?
I feel like that's where I feel like it's jumping, like lippis.
Lippalakki.
It's because it's double consonant.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, can you say it again in Czech?
Kšiltovka.
Because I heard like, it's gonna be edited out, but it sounded like you said
I also, the first time I heard it,
girls, like.
but also, first time I was like, are you cursing at me? Like,
In Hungary, we say kukorica. Oh! It does sound a little bit different, like language family, right?
Yeah, it sounds same.
Give me.
In German, we say mais.
in Poland, we would say kukurydza, which is almost same.
In Serbia, we say kukuruz.
In Czech we say kukuřice.
And in Finnish, we say maisi.
Oh.
This similar to
Similar
German.
to German.
I mean, I kind of expect it to be a little bit similar because in the beginning I also said that it kind of sounds a little bit like German.
I think in this round, I'm really surprised because I didn't expect this outcome in corn situation.
Yeah, why corn? Why corn is same?
It's just like so useless. Maybe. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's how basically language transfers, especially with food and stuff like that. There's so many languages that have the same word for certain food.
In Hungary, we say csizma or bakancs.
In German, we say Stiefel.
It's so funny because like in English, it's just one word, but we have a few different words same as you. But usually we would just say bote, which is just like just shoes, boots. But if you mean like farmer's boots, but if they are made out of rubber, we would call them kalosze.
In Serbia, we say čizme.
In Czech, we have like one word for general, it's boty, but when we mean like farmer boots, we would say farmaške, but we don't really use it. It's just the name of it, but we just say boty.
Yeah.
In Finnish, we say saappaat.
What? Saappaat?
If it's for rain, it's kumisaappaat.
Oh, okay.
Gummi.
Gummi? It's rubber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same in German, right? Gummi.
Gummistiefel.
Again, we are the family.
Yeah.
So in Hungary, we say bab.
In German, we say Bohnen.
In Poland, we say fasola, but it also can be ziarnko, but let's say fasola.
In Serbia, we say pasulj.
So in Czech, yeah, there are like so many types of beans, but we just say fazole in general, or zrno.
In Finnish, we say papu.
I think what we've figured out so far is that Finnish sounds really cute.
Yeah.
Can I ask again, what did you say? You said bab. We have a type of bean that we call bub, and it's like a big bean, really big bean.
Okay. Yoo-hoo. Ah, I was like, wait, what?
Rose.
A rose.
Rose.
Almost, but no.
Or the color pink.
Okay, so roj is, I think, rye, like a rye bread.
Oh, we have that.
Right.
So if I go into a bakery and I see something like roj, then I can trust that it's rye.
How'd you say rye in German?
I have no idea.
Car, like a car.
Maybe something square?
The only thing I can think of, oats.
It's actually kind of like the stick that you put down in a garden.
So when you're gathering and you're putting the seeds there and you want to like...
That would be karo too. Karo can also be different. Like, you remember the medieval torture technique when people were like pulled on a...
This video is turning into a weird one.
So it's kind of like a wooden stick? or
Yes, it
something
is a
like-
wooden stick,
Okay.
basically.
For a wooden stick, we just say tikku.
None of those.
Your language is so cute.
Yeah, I'm out here alone.
I mean, we do sound a little similar, or like we can understand each other as always, but you're just cute.
That's the first time I ever heard like someone say Finnish is cute.
Maybe it's the way you talk. I don't know how about other Finnish people, but it just sounds so cute.
I'm not even surprised that three of us have the most similarities.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun to hear you guys speak in general, because like I never hear your guys' languages a lot. But I was a little surprised to understand some Finnish.
Yeah, I was actually surprised because we're supposed to be same like group with Hungarian, but then I feel like we have more in common with German.
That's why I said it's the person who said it was high, probably. So today we compared 6 languages.
If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And we will see you next time.
Bye!